Okay, enough fooling around. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope all is well, and as you know, I am back with another review video. Today I want to talk to you guys about these clip-ins. Yes, I have some clip-ins which are from Hergivenhair. So as you guys have seen me, I have made some hairstyle tutorials and also been posting tons of pictures on my Instagram using the Hergivenhair clip-ins. So basically, I've been getting some questions about how do I take care of the hair, what I think about them, and also if they are worth getting. So yeah, what not the better way to do this by making a review video and also doing a demonstration on how I take care of the hair. But before we move forward, I do want to show you guys a few things because thankfully Hergivenhair has sent me a few samples of the 3 different curl textures that they have. So starting with the first one, they have the curly hair texture, which is the one that is most similar to the 3B 3C hair type, which is this one right here. And this is actually the one that I have in right now. The second one that they have is the coily hair type, which is more similar to the 3C 4A hair type, which is this one. And it was also actually the first clip-ins extension, curly clip-ins extension that I bought. So I still have these somewhere in the box, but I'll be talking more about that later. And last but not least, for all those kinky girls out there, they also have the kinky curl type, which is the one that is more similar to the, let me think, 4B 4C hair type. Yeah, I hope I mentioned them all correctly, but I'll be writing it for sure down here so you guys won't get the wrong information. So yeah, like these are the different 3 curl types that Hergivenhair has, but recently they also have the new blowout look, so it is a more natural look, like how our curly girls would look if we just blow out our hair. And yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just jump right into the demonstration video, but make sure you keep watching that because that's where I'll be sharing more details about the hair, and at the end I will give my review and also a recommendation for those who are interested. So just keep watching.
First off, let's check out the contents. As you can see, everything comes well packed, and this time I received 2 bundles of hair. Both of them are in 14 inches and these are the curly hair type. You also get a brochure full of information explaining more about the extensions. And of course, a few extra clips. So before installing the extensions, they recommend to wash the hair. So I'll be starting off by wetting the hair with cold water. As you could have seen, I'll be using the deep treatment mask from Shea Moisture, which is also a product they recommend to use. So now I take a good amount of the treatment mask and apply that all over the hair. You want to treat this hair as your own. That means keeping it well moisturized and also well detangled. Here and there you will see me finger detangling. This way I make sure the treatment mask gets through all the wefts, and it will also break up the curl pattern, which will make it look more natural. This is the same thing you'll be doing on wash days, except you will start with a shampoo. You do want to be careful not to rub the hairs together because that will cause more friction and also more tangle. After I'm done, I rinse it off with cool water, and you will also see me squeezing the hair. This way I remove any excess water. To set up the hair, I use the SIM curling jelly, but in this tutorial you guys won't be seeing me doing that, so that is actually the only product I use to style the hair. And when I'm done, I spread out the extensions out and leave them to air dry overnight.
Okay, so now you've seen the demonstration video, let's talk about the hair. First thing first, I like these clip-ins. I won't say that I love them because honestly these are my very first curly clip-ins that I've tried, so I wasn't able to compare it yet with another brand that also make curly clip-ins, which kind of makes me feel that I won't be giving a honest review if I haven't compared it yet with something else. But what I really like about these are the curl patterns. Both of them that I have, the curly and coily one, they both blend so well with my natural curl pattern. Even the hair color of these clip-ins, it is so similar to my natural hair color. I didn't have to color it, I just got it from the box like that and I could have used it right away. Those two things are very important because nowadays people notice everything, and you don't want people to be noticing that you have clip-ins because the color is not similar or close to your natural color as it should be, or the hair is completely different than your own curl pattern. And I've been getting so much compliments whenever it comes to these hair. When people see me, the first thing they ask is, what hair products are you using to get your curls like this? Honestly, I say, you know, I have hair extensions. They look at me like, seriously, you have hair extensions? I'm like, yes, I do. So you know, for me that says a lot about a hair, just by the fact that people cannot notice immediately that you have extensions in, or people who know things about weaves and wigs did not notice that I had these. That says a lot, you know? It says a lot. So what I kind of dislike about this hair is the amount of shedding that I experience on wash days. You have to be super careful, really gentle whenever you're busy detangling, because you can experience a lot of shedding if you are going to pull too hard on the extensions. But what I do have to say, which I am really impressed about, is the fact that it does not shed well. It barely sheds when you're using it on a daily basis, like right now how I have it in. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me just hold pretty good right there because I don't want to be pulling this thing off. But if I pull like really hard on the hair, just like this, I only lost like 3 strands right here. I don't think you guys could see that really good, but that is something I've never experienced before. Like back then I used to use relaxed hair straight extensions, and whenever I have to run my fingers through the hair like this, like amount of hair was falling off, like shedding all over the place. And that was one of the worst experiences I've ever got using clip-ins. Okay, let's talk about price. I know I'm not a businesswoman or anything like that, but before I talk about something, I always make sure I do enough research so I can give you guys the best answer and also the best explanation. So what I did, I just went and messaged Hergivenhair and I asked them, guys, why are your hairs so expensive? So what they explained is actually almost the same things that I got from reading different articles that I found online, and it basically has to do with the fact that companies that has to make 100% human hair wigs, they actually have to harvest all of those hair, like gather all of those hair for them to make the wigs or the extensions. While synthetic hair is a more cheaper material because it is made in industries, it is a man-made material. So they use, from what I understood, fiber technology, mix that with some kind of things, and voila, you get those synthetic hair. Synthetic hair is definitely much cheaper while human hair is more expensive. So you know, that's kind of like the breakdown to the reason why extensions or clip-ins from different companies can be expensive, because it also has to do with the fact that some companies mix synthetic hair with 100% human hair, which will make the extensions or the wigs more affordable for those who want to buy them. And if something is made of 100% human hair, prices go up. So yeah, I hope this information was informative for those who are wondering about the price when it comes to the wigs and those extensions, because I know it can be expensive. And now if you're wondering if I recommend this hair, personally I do, because I like them a lot. It all depends what you want and what you want to do, and if you are planning to do, or you know, you want to be rocking different styles, be using it on a daily basis as I said, then I would suggest just get yourself something good that you know would last you for a longer period of time. And that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that answered all of your questions, but if you still have something you want to ask, go ahead and leave your questions down in the comment box below. But before we leave, I have some good news. In collaboration with Hergivenhair, we will be doing a giveaway choosing one lucky winner to win a bundle of hair, curl type of choice. 2 things you have to do. Keep a lookout on my Instagram page because the announcement will be popping out one of these days. Second thing, start inviting your friends because this is an international giveaway. So it doesn't matter where you're from, you might be the lucky winner. So yeah, thank you guys so much and I'll see you back on my next video.